And welcome back to Let's Play Mother Russia Bleeds. Last time we completed the tutorial, the lab, and now we're heading to the jail. Last time I just kind of jumped right into the game, but this time I'm going to show off our characters. So last time I played as Sergei. As you can see, very balanced character with a slight emphasis on speed and jumping, modest power. The next character that I will be playing as is Ivan. As you can see, he sacrifices speed and jumping aptitude for force and the ability to hit from quite a distance compared to the other characters. The other characters we could play as are NATASHA. She is very weak, but she is fast and she can jump very high. She can string together very long combos and she can move really quickly in Berserk mode. She's kind of designed to exploit the effects of Berserk mode more than any other character. And lastly, we have Boris. Boris is a lot like Sergei. He's very balanced, but he has a more of an emphasis on power and range, and he's a little bit slower, can't jump quite as high. But like I said, I will be playing as Ivan. Ivan's one of my favorite characters to play as. Last time we used the basic strain of Necro, the Kremlin Colonel. I believe I mistakenly called it the Colonel Kremlin, because I like to reverse things like that. This time we'll be playing as the Rose Kennedy. You unlock the Rose Kennedy by surviving to Wave 10 in the Camp Arena mode. All Necro strains are unlocked in Arena mode. You have to survive 10 waves. We could add a bot, but the bots are not too reliable in this game, so I'll just be flying solo. The reason I'm not using a bot is because bots, well, for starters, the AI isn't too bright, and going against that, this game does rebalance itself for multiplayer modes, and since bots count as multiplayers, I don't really want to have to deal with more than I have to with subpar AI. But after escaping the lab, we come across this wall, and with this sledgehammer, there we go. Hey, trust me, man, I'm kind of sick of rats. I don't feel like dealing with them. Well, at least he's got a sense of humor. No, I don't think so. Alright, so here's what Ivan can do. Suplex. And he can chain those together like no tomorrow. And it is really, really damaging. Ivan, that 4-star rating on his force, that's no joke. I love playing as this guy. But yeah, he can't do the ground slam, he just does a suplex. However, it's very damaging, and used effectively, it can really tear apart enemy crowds. In fact, Ivan's suplex is one of the very few things that actually gives a character invincibility frames. Well, I don't mind having to fight a lot of people. Alright, let's give it a shot. So we get an AI buddy to help us. He's not too good, but hey, better than nothing. At least it doesn't rebalance the game. Now the Rose Kennedy, as you notice, it only has 2 doses, but it has a special effect. Okay, if I can just get this guy. There we go. We can inject it into enemies, and they will fight for us. However, the Rose Kennedy is not that good. It only lasts... Okay, its Berserk mode is slightly longer than Kremlin Colonel, but as you can see, the enemy control effect, it does not last long at all. And I kind of got hit too much trying to show it off, so I'm not really going to be using it. One advantage that it does have is that its Berserk mode lasts quite a bit longer. Hey, you knocked that guy out of my grab. But as you can see, while I was suplexing, that jump kick just went right through me. The worst thing about the Rose Kennedy is that it barely heals any more than the Kremlin Colonel. It might actually heal even less, which is really bad for a syringe that only has 2 doses. Alright, now that I'm done showing everything off, hopefully I can just beat these guys up without too much hassle. You do get an achievement for getting this guy through here without him getting hit, but it's not an easy achievement to get, and he keeps messing up my grabs. Counter jump kick that guy. What I was trying to do earlier is you can grab those guys out of the air while they jump kick, like so. It's a little tricky for Ivan because his jump kick is not, or rather his jump is not very high, so the timing's a bit different. But as you can see, he's very strong. He is killing these characters way faster than Sergei was. Get off my buddy. I'm going to be saving my Berserk modes for times where there's a lot more guys on the screen. Let's see if I can't get this. Yeah, the timing's really weird for doing that with Ivan because his jump is so short. But once you get the hang of it, not too bad. Give me that knife. Hey! Oop. Trying to grab items or grab people while there's an item on the ground, the game kind of messes up its priorities on this. There we go. Now, if our AI buddy dies here, or gets knocked out, I suppose, we can inject him with some Necro to revive him, which is just like how it works in the campaign mode. Likewise, if we get to a cutscene trigger and he's out cold, he just gets back up automatically. Oh, got some more guys to kill. Whoop. Now this is a time to go berserk. I'll just take some of this. And since we got another one, may as well heal up. Yeah, I really don't like the Rose Kennedy at all. I think it's a good contender for worst syringe in the game. And now we've got some soldiers to deal with, or prison guards, I suppose. Just jam that in his neck. There you go. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. Not as good as I'd like, but hey, we haven't died. I call that a victory. Yeah, and as you saw, that guy tried to stab me with the knife. Did not go through. Oh, I wanted the knife. Oh, well, this works too. Whoop. Good amount of ground pummeling, never hurt. Well, never hurt me. Let's take this knife. Get a one-hit kill on some poor fool. Oh, hey, that didn't hit the blade again. Or did it? I don't know. It went off screen. As you can see, this guy, he's not too good. Not quite the fighter that Ivan is. Let's take this nightstick. Bam! Hey, there's the knife. Just jam it right in there, and that's good. Alright, you get back up. Yeah, getting this guy through here without him getting hit is very tricky. Nope, no necro from that guy. Alright, I hope you know what you're doing. Oh, come on, man. I have a feeling there's gonna be a riot on our hands. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to fight our way through. By the way, this interception thing, I don't think I've ever pulled this off. Timing for it is very strict. Also, watch out for these tasers, they are not fun. But they are fun to use. Also, watch out, there's guys throwing crap from the top. I'm just gonna go berserk real quick. Here's Ivan's fatality. Juicy. I need some necro. It's very hard to get necro in this sequence because there's just a constant stream of guys. Hey, toilet. Oh, grab the toilet paper roll. Give me that toilet. Hey, I said give me the toilet. I want the toilet. Give me the toilet. Oh my man. Jeez. What do you have to do to get a toilet around here? Oh, here we go. Let's see if I can't do this right. There we go. Satisfying. Ooh, those Molotovs hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna heal up real quick. Oh man, the healing on the Rose Kennedy is awful. I thought it was the same as the Kremlin Colonel, but I think it's even worse. Jeez. Hopefully we get a chance to draw some necro at the end here. What'd I go through to get a toilet? Oh, thanks for killing that guy for me. I think knife kills prevent you from getting necro, though. Any kind of special weapon kills I've noticed don't seem to produce necro drains. Like doing a kill with a taser. Looks like I'm not going to get any more necro here. But luckily we've got a more standard beat-em-up section coming up. Let's just try to do some crowd control here. There we go. Alright, got some necro coming. Get away. Yeah, managing necro is definitely a big part of this game, and it's not easy in every level. You won't always have an opportunity where the screen is clear so you can just safely draw necro. Yeah, just look at how bad that healing is. And you noticed I haven't used the enemy control effect. It's really bad. It only lasts for a few seconds. And it's very easy to have them help you and then suddenly turn and start attacking you. Let's see? Yes! That isn't always necessary, but I do love doing it. Let's see if I can't get some necro from any of these guys. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. Remember, you can always cancel right out of a necro draw with a dodge, and giving a slide kick right there is always a good way to break up the crowds a little. I didn't think I mentioned this. Whenever you do a slide, or rather, whenever you do a dodge, it gives your next attack the property of if you were dashing. So you can do stuff like slides from standing still by just using a dodge. The game actually does tell you this, but only in a very rarely gotten loading screen. Actually, funny story, I had actually just figured out that the slide kick can move people towards the center of the area, and then after I figured that out, I got a loading screen that told me how that you could do that. Yeah, the tutorial in this game is not quite that great. This should kill him. Oop. Timing was a bit off there. Now, I mentioned that this game can get balanced for multiplayer. It's the really standard thing. There are more enemies and sequences, they have better reaction time, bosses take more damage. Really standard beat-em-up multiplayer rebalancing. Ooh, looks like we got a case with some guns here. Is it just me, or... The last time we saw that, there wasn't that hedgehog-looking thing there. We'll have to ponder that some other time. I have a feeling we're gonna meet some resistance, so let's take a gun. And I was right. We might just have to beat some answers out of this guy. This guy seems to have a high opinion of himself. Too bad that doesn't do too much for his looks. Alright, this is a pretty difficult fight. This guy, he has a gun. Guns hurt. And we've got a sniper viewing us. Surprisingly, the sniper rifle actually doesn't do too much damage. Also, this guy can shoot his own allies, which is nice when it happens. Just be standing away, he has to reload after 3 shots. As you can see, I kind of screwed up and missed a few of my shots. Let him shoot his own guy. Whoop! That was close. This gun actually has a lot more ammo than these guns usually have to make this fight a bit easier. Wow, I can't believe I did that without getting hit. But that is Chapter 2 complete. As you can see, the game is getting a bit more complex, but I think we can handle it. I hope you enjoyed watching, and please come back next time for more, because this game just keeps getting more and more brutal. Until then, see ya.